Let me zoom in here. You can see what we're doing. All right. There you can see what we're doing now. I just got set up. It'd be better if I tied on something different over here on this rig right here. Welcome in, guys, welcome in. I'm just kind of trying to keep the air stuff. So I'm thinking about what to do if I want to break off and retie, like if I want to retie this one right here. We have some good bait here, that's for sure. Here we go. All right. Let me, as you can see, we're fishing over here today, guys. I'm just giving a moment for people to come into the live. It always takes a moment for everybody to get in here. Get your tails in here, in other words. All right, guys. So let me turn this around. All right, guys, welcome to the live here. We're doing Labor Day special. Okay, Labor Day special, basically. And let me get this a little closer to the water. Yeah, down here should be good. All right, we're closer to the water now. I have my rod stand. I'm gonna get my chair a little bit closer. I didn't think I would need to be that close to the water, but I think it's gonna work out better if we're closer. Let's move our chair back a little bit. All right, guys, welcome to the live. We're fishing over here today. As you can see, we got some poles set up. Okay, we got a couple poles. Labor Day weekend, guys. Basically, I have a video coming up, and I'm promoting my video. Okay, so I'm promoting the new video coming out soon. We're promoting that. So what we want to do here is get some bait in the water, get some stuff in the water. All right, so let me go ahead and put a little piece on here. I have some bait we could fish with, but I was just like, I want to tie the popper bug on because I know that's going to be a good thing tonight. Hold on, let's see what we did here. All right, so we have this rig right here. Here's a rig that we can use. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, guys, is we're gonna get the catfish rig out here first. It's already rigged up, okay? It's already rigged up and ready to go. I'll show you what we're fishing with. It's a little dropper rig, and it's got gizzard on it. If you've been watching my videos lately, you know we've been riding this gizzard thing pretty hard, and there's a reason for that. Because gizzard is good bait. Liver is the best bait, but it doesn't stay on the hook. All right, so let's turn the camera around. All right, let's turn the camera around. Let's put the pole in the ground. Oh, here we go. Let's put the pole in the ground. Now we have something to set the pole up on. So let's go ahead and take this, all right? This right here. Let's go ahead and cast this out into the pond. Let's get you a better view here. And I think I'm zoomed in, so let's zoom out before we do this. Am I zoomed in? Okay, no, I'm not. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and throw out way out there in the middle. Get a nice long cast over here. Oop, that's too much line. That's too much line. If I got that much line, I won't be able to cast. We're running out of light, but it shouldn't take the fish long to find this. If they're hungry for this, if the catfish are feeding today, it should not take very long for them to find this. All right, so we just casted out our gizzard over there toward the middle of the pond. They've got all kind of activity. Look at those fish out there. Those are schools of shad. Look at it. The whole surface of the pond is going crazy. Look at those shad out there. Those are schools of shad. Now, if there was bass, that this pond only has catfish, because if there was bass, you would think that if I was a bass, I would definitely be beating up on them shad, right? All right, so we have our rod in the rod holder. Okay, we want to adjust the camera just a little bit. Oh, it says you have 13 viewers. Sometimes Polar Bear F5 YT says, I probably do have 13 just because it's Labor Day. I'm not like a popular streamer, but when you go on, when everybody's on, you get more views, and it is Labor Day, so It wouldn't surprise me if I have 13 viewers. I went to towards New Orleans and I shot a video over there. Oakley, Norman, we just started. No, I have not. We literally just put the we made our first cast just now, Oakley. I went to a place near New Orleans during the Olympics, and because, you know, my video was on during the Olympics, and I got like 3,000 viewers on my vertical live stream. So I was like, whoa. Okay, let me turn the camera around. I was pretty happy about that, guys. I've never gotten 3,000 people in my live stream. That was insane. But everybody was online because of the Olympics. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I told you guys in the title, I don't just title my stuff a random ass way. Okay, I told you guys in the title, we were gonna do knot tying, okay? So here it is. This is not fishing string, as you can see. This is a stringer. This is a big, thick saltwater stringer. But it's knotted up, ironically, but we can use it to, I guess, tie a knot. There's no reason we can't. Let me undo it real quick. Let me put this down a little bit. So I'm gonna teach you how to tie a knot real quick. It won't take 2 seconds. I don't even need to get this all the way undone. I just need a little bit of free line. Okay, I have some free line over there, yep. Okay, so the knots that we use in fishing, it depends on what kind of fishing you're doing, but I use palomar for almost everything that I can get away with. And when palomar doesn't work, then I use uni knot. There's a lot of, and trilene is one I hear people talk about a lot. They like the trilene knot. But as for me, I like palomar. So we have our thing undone, okay? So here's how this is gonna work. I said I would teach you guys how to tie a knot. So look, this is so simple. If we get a bite while I'm doing this, of course I'm gonna drop the stuff and go get the fish. All right, so here's what we do. For a palomar knot, so the palomar, if you had a loop, the other side of that can be the loop. All right, so the other, you make a loop, and then you start treating it as its line, as it's a single line. So you make a loop, so you have your tag in, the free end of knot tying is called the tag in. So you have your tag in, and then you make a loop, okay? Once you make that loop, you wanna treat it like it's one, imagine that it's one single line. Don't think of it as a loop anymore. This is the eyelet of your hook. You go in the eyelet of your hook, okay? And then you make a ordinary granny knot, okay? And then it looks like this. And then you take that loop and you slide it over the entire bait. Oh, not just the eyelet. You slide it over everything, okay? You slide it over everything and you pull it, and that's the palomar. I can't show you as good because if I slide this over, since this is connected to something, when I slide it over, it'll be funky, but that is the palomar knot. You make a loop and you put that loop through the eyelet, okay? You take your line, make a loop, put it through the eyelet, tie a granny knot, and then the loop that you're left with, you take that loop and make it go over the entire lure. Like if it's a crankbait, you want to make that loop go over the entire crankbait, and that's the palomar. Let me turn the camera around, and I'm going to show you the other view. So turn that around. Can I flip it? Oh, that doesn't flip. I'm getting it confused with TikTok. All right, so we're still fishing out here. There's a bunch of shad on the surface. I on this brim killer thing because I bought for the glow for night fishing. I brought stuff for when it gets dark. I brought lights. I brought the glow. But anyway, yeah, we've got that going over there on that rig. On this rig right here, what I can do, I can just cut this real quick. This is the other rig. Look, I can cut this real quick and we can tie on brim killer. Or if there's a, no, we'll have to tie it. Okay, so we will cut this one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut this right here. Look, we're gonna cut this rig This was the porcupine rig. It works really well, and there's no doubt about it that it could catch fish, but we want bigger fish, and I feel like the brim killer is our best shot at catching a big fish beside the rig that I'm fishing with out there. That's the main rig that we're fishing with, but I'm saying is if that rig out there, regardless if that catches something or not, I hope it does, but even so, we can catch something on the brim killer, and I feel like that is probably going to be our best shot at catching a fish that has some size to it, okay? I don't want to catch small fish. We could have threw the porcupine and definitely caught a fish, but it's not going to be a big one. So let's not. So what I do is the porcupine quill is now off. So I'll undo this like this. Undo the other rubber band at the top of the porcupine quill, and the whole thing comes off. Can you see this? Then you put your plastic back on. Then the bottom of the quill, go ahead and put that bottom black thing back on. All right, that's your porcupine quill right there. So I have this thing right here. I have the brim killer right here. Let's go ahead and tie that on. Tie that on. This is a junk fly down below. We can do whatever we want with this. All right, so let's go ahead and tie on the brim killer. All right, how are we gonna do this? This will be the uni knot, and unfortunately, unlike the string that I showed you with, I don't think this will show up. I don't think it will, but just in case it does, when you go line to line, you can do double uni knot. So come like this. This is not going to show up. That's all right. The uni is a slightly harder knot than the palomar, and I'll have to do a dedicated video, and I'll have to use something that has glow or light on it or something like that, because the uni is not going to show up. It's getting dark, and it's just not going to show up too good. Okay, here we go. So the uni double knot is you tie a uni on both sides, and then you squeeze them together, cinch them together, and as you dress it, it just comes together. Watch this. This part will show up though. So the part where I'm dressing it and pulling it together, that part's going to show up. All right, so I tied the double uni right there. You do want to lubricate it. You can mess up your line a little bit, not much, but you can mess it up. Okay, there we go. We cinched it, and now you just cut the tag ends off. All right, so cut this tag end off. There it is. Cut that tag end off. Hope everybody's having a good Labor Day, by the way. I know I did. I was eager to come out here and you know, record a video, see who's online, all that jazz. All right, so we cut the tag end off, but because it's double uni, they have two tag ends. They've two that you have to cut off. All right, it's done. We already tied the brim killer on. Okay, so if you saw my recent video, I did a review of this rod that I'm holding in my hand. This is the 410. It's like a throwaway rod. They're less than $15. It's kind of a no-brainer. If you need an ultralight rod, it's a good rod. So anyways, I did the review. Go check it out, guys. All right, so we're gonna get a small bit of crappie nibble. Okay. So we're gonna get a small bit of crappie nibble. Put it on the bottom fly, which is a junk fly. So we don't mind messing up our fly because this fly on the bottom is a junk fly. The top fly is a normal fly, it's a popping bug. But this bottom fly, it's a junk fly, okay? So let's go ahead and just kind of put some power bait on that bottom fly. All right, that'll get it to sink, okay? And then we brought, for the other fly, for the popper bug, we are gonna do something pretty crafty. We're gonna put a cricket on there with it. So the bug will definitely attract them, but the cricket should seal the deal. If they come up to it and they're watching it, they should get it if they go for that. All right, so we have the popper bug right here. This is meant to be fished on the surface. This is not a wet fly, this is a dry fly, and it mimics some bug that has fallen in the water. That's the popper bug. And these two things together are the brim killer rig. And I have dedicated videos showing you how to fish with the brim killer. All right, guys, so it's time for me to turn around and we should see some action on this, I would think. All right, so unlike this one that's just kind of hanging out and sitting there, it hasn't gotten a tap yet. Let's go over here and use this brim killer. All right, here we go. See how far out we can get it too. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I see on there already. They're small, but like I said, if we fish with a bigger bait like this is a little bit bigger. So we threw it out there. It's just sitting on the surface right now, okay? It's sitting on the surface. We don't really have to work this lure. Why? Because I'm cheating. I'm double cheating. I've got power bait on that bottom fly, okay, which is sitting on top of the water. Look at the fish hitting my line. Look at the fish, watch. They're trying to eat my line. Watch this. They just, okay, when you, oh, what's up, Nathaniel? Nathaniel's back. He usually catches my lives. Look at the fish going crazy over there. Look at those fish. So we're cheating over here because we got power bait on the bottom fly, but we also have a real cricket on the top fly. Okay, so we've got good stuff. We just need to figure out where there's a hungry fish. So get along, just like so. We're gonna walk just a short distance, just kind of keep casting to see where the fish are. Now, I want to be near my rig because if this gets a catfish bite and we're not near it, of course we'll miss the fish. Let's just get a short cast over here. I'm so glad Nathaniel's back in the stream. He watches my lives, and I did pretty good on the other live that he watched, but you know, it's hit and miss. It's really hit and miss. It's Labor Day. I want to catch you guys some fish, but you know, I'm going to do the best I can is all I know. So I'm just going to kind of jump. Oh, I'm already getting a bite on that. Now, those are the smaller fish. Like I said, if we do this enough, if we put it in just the right spot, we will find out where the big fish is, because there's a few big ones over here. We just have to kind of figure out where they are. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, Nathaniel says he caught a big bass over Labor Day. Oh, that's awesome, Nathaniel. That is totally awesome. I have a, eventually, not anytime soon, but I have a website called fishcamtv.com. And eventually I want to get it to where you guys can put your catch on there. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys can post pictures on the blog, you know? And it just needs some work. Like I've been working on it, but you know, it's a website. It's not fishing. It's a website. So I don't really know how to run websites, you know? But I figured it'd be fun to have a website so that you guys can post your pictures on it. So yeah, that's in the works. But like I said, I'm not a technical internet guy so much. Look at them. They're attacking it. Look at them, guys. Whoa. I'm sitting here blabbing. Oh no, I hope they didn't get it. Did they get the cricket? Hold on. Did they get this cricket? You saw them attack it, right? All right, did they get the power bait? They did get the power bait. Okay, so I figured that would happen. I figured we would find them. But like I said, it's not a matter of is there fishing. I want to get away from the small fish and just target the big ones. I have a feeling if we can get some long casts out there in the middle, we could possibly attract the... Okay, so the cricket's still on there. Good, the cricket's still there. All right, so let's just put some more bait on there, some more power bait, just like this. If you're wondering why not to put cricket on the bottom, yeah, that's a tiny hook. I don't know if that would work too well. Okay, so power bait, look, here's what we do. Here's what we do right here, look. I'm gonna throw out here, out in the middle where I think the big ones are. And then I'm gonna pop it just like you do a popping bug. If you guys noticed, like I said, Nathaniel, I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but I have a review of this rod that I'm using on my channel. I reviewed this rod. It's a really good rod for what we're doing right now. See, I'm just kind of popping that thing back and just kind of walking it just like this. Okay, let me zoom in because these fish might attack it again. Last time they attacked it, I wasn't zoomed in and you couldn't see them attacking it. Okay, let me know, guys, if you could see this pretty good. I want them to, oh no! Ah, we missed him. Okay, my fault. My fault, guys. We missed him. And he took our power bait too. Look, he took our power bait. That's all right. That's all right. We got more power bait. No problem. But as you see, I missed a fish right there. Labor Day weekend. I'm just trying to give you guys some entertainment. And mainly the whole reason that I'm doing this for Labor Day is not only because I knew a lot of people would be on, I'm promoting my new video. I got a new short that just came out called Speckled Trout Fishing Lesson Preview. Because I'm releasing the video in a couple days. It's not ready yet. But as soon as it's ready, I'm gonna release it probably in a few days, guys. So I released the teaser video. Hold on. I released the teaser video like an hour ago. Not even. I released the teaser like 20 minutes ago. So you're gonna see it. If you go to my, after this is over, go to my channel and you're gonna see it. It's on my shorts. I just uploaded it, guys. It's a teaser video. It's a review video of a saltwater video that I'm coming out with in a few days. And go watch it, guys. Telling you, that's the only reason I'm doing this live, is to promote it. I want you guys to watch this new video. It teaches you how to catch speckled trout. All right, so let's just kind of flip it out there. But I need to zoom in, because if I'm not zoomed in when he bites, you won't see it. I want you guys to see the bite. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's move the bug and just let the bug stay there. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Hold on. Are they gonna get it? Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna leave it right there. See if a fish takes it. Okay. We might be too close. If you're too close, they see you. So look, there's fish all out here though. Let's go further out. Right there. Right there. Let's land there and make them think we're gonna stay there. Okay. But then I will pull it back a little bit. And I can even pop it just like this. Look, pop, pop, pop. That's what the popping bug is all about, those pops. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Is he coming for it? Something's coming for it. Oh, they're small. Guys, if I catch this, here's the bad news. If I catch this, these are small. I want to throw out there where the big ones are, but I'm saying they're attacking it. Look, there's a fish right here. There's another fish right here. Let's just kind of, you got to toss it out and keep tossing to see where that big fish is. You can't, if you just have it in one spot, you'll never get that big fish. So just kind of move it along, see what fish are going to attack it. See if they'll attack it on camera. They probably won't, but they might. All right, let's go over here. They of course, it's clear water. They see you and they'll get skittish real quick. They learn real quick. The more clear the water is, the faster they learn. They will learn very slowly in muddy water. Yes, that's right, very slowly. Like, you could sit there and be catching them and they just don't know they don't realize what you're doing. They don't realize you're fishing. Okay, so let's put some more power bait on here, on the bottom one. The top one still has cricket. No, none of the fish went for the top one. I would imagine that only a bigger fish would be wanting the top one. Let's go over here. Let's just, like I said, you gotta keep walking around, guys. Keep walking around. You're gonna find, okay, you're gonna find where that big fish is. Yeah, bob it once or twice. I know what he's saying. Like, just kind of have a more natural. Okay, so we cast it out there. Main thing is I want to get this on camera. Okay, because I'd hate to catch a good one and the camera's not picking it up. Okay, so like he said, we're just gonna bob it. And since it's real bait, like it's real power bait on that bottom one and real cricket on the top. Oh, there's a fish that hit right there near where my brim killer is. Wow. Like, since we have real bait, we don't have to rush it. We can just kind of, oh, there's a carp out there in the middle of the pond. Look, I see bubbles out there, so there's a carp. But look, all right, here's our popper bug. I'm gonna move it and then just let it sit if they notice it. Uh-oh, I thought I got a twitch just now. Is that, uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I did get a twitch. Okay, see if I move a little faster, because I know they're after it now. I'm trying to make them think it's getting away. All right, and then let it go. Those are tiny. I actually don't want to catch those. Let's go over here. We want to find the bigger fish, okay? Want to find the bigger fish. All right, welcome to the live, everybody tuning in now. Welcome to the live. What bait you using? I'm using a brim killer, and we're cheating because I have a cricket on the bottom of the brim killer, and then I have a wet fly that has power bait, which in fly fishing, you might not know this, but you're not allowed to use power bait. They hate that. But here in the fish camp, we just catch fish. I don't really care. I mean, I don't want to offend any. Oh, there's some big ripples out there. What's going on out there? All right, I don't know what's going on out there, but some big ripples. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of work it back, move it, and then let it be still. Okay, once it's still, I'm just gonna let them. I'm just gonna let them watch it. And I got a feeling if I could get over here near this weed line over here, that's probably overall a better spot. Okay, let's get over here near this weed line. All right, here we go. See this weed line right here? Let's get over here. I know I'm zoomed way in. Oh, what? Oh, Nathaniel, no problem, Nathaniel. Thanks for tuning in the live, man. I know you've been watching it pretty steady recently. That's pretty awesome. All right, so we are over here gonna fish over here by this grass line. So what we'll do, cast it out there. Oh, that was a long cast. That was a long cast, and that was a good cast. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it sit there. I'm just gonna let it sit there just for 1 minute, just to see if there are active fish over there and he's watching. He'll be staring at that right about now. He'll be staring at that. So let's go ahead and pop it a few times aggressively, and then stop. And then pop it again, act like it's walking on the surface, and then stop. It interferes with the action of the bait to put cricket on there, but I got a feeling. Oh, hey, Jenny. What's up, Jenny? Jenny is, my gosh, somebody I've known from my hometown since forever. And I don't really get to talk to her because on Facebook, they hide your friends from you. If you haven't talked to your friends in a long time on Facebook, they actually hide your own friends from you, which is why I never, ever get to see Jenny. All right. This is going to be a good game. All right, Laser P, welcome to the chat. I'm fishing and reading the chat at the same time, but I could do both, I think. We're getting bites, but I do not want to catch the tiny fish that I've seen biting so far. Like, I can see them. The water's clear. I can see them. And they're pretty small. They're pretty small. I don't know if I want to catch them. Like, I want a bigger... I'd rather take my time and get a bigger fish to bite this. We also have this other catfish rig over here, guys. See that rig right there? That has gizzard on it for catfish. So we're also fishing for catfish too. This pond has brim. I would think, oh, we're gonna catch one of these. Look, they're going for my fly now. See, look. See them? You guys see this fish? Look. They're going for my fly, but the problem is they're tiny. I don't want to catch these fish. This is bait, but this is a good way to catch some bait if you're going to go fishing for catfish, because you do want catfish. Ooh, I almost got him. Watch this, watch this. I'm just going to kind of like do this, see if they'll go for it like this. Watch. Sometimes if you just skirt it along the surface and then you let it go down. Okay, let's see if he'll go for it. Yeah, these are tiny. Jenny, I don't, because I have a Patreon where you could get my exact location, but I'll gladly say that it's in the Baton Rouge Metro. Yes, I give my general location, but I don't give exact coordinates. So, you know, that's I have a Patreon site where you can join, and then I give the exact locations where I'm fishing, because this spot is all right, but some of the spots took me years to figure the spot out. Like, I have between Louisiana and Texas, that's the only place I fish is Louisiana and Texas, and I have a lot of spots in my mental Rolodex. And some of them are honey holes, you know, they're really, really good. And some of them people don't know about, they're secret. And yeah, I definitely, I offer that, but it's something that you'd have to join the thing on Patreon. And also I have a website. I have a website called fishcamptv.com. Look, as I'm dragging the bug, they're going for it. Look, I'm dragging this bug along and they're trying to get it while I'm dragging it. Watch. See them trying to get it? Is that showing up on camera? Look, they're trying to get it. If I catch one, you'll be disappointed because these are tiny. I could see the fish. They're tiny. But there's bigger fish out here. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Cast way out there. All right, we got a good cast, nice long cast. Working this popper bug like this, you can end up catching pretty much anything. You could catch a bass. Bass will eat on the popper bug, depending on the time of year, and depending on if it's a big bass or a small bass like popper bugs like this. My line is all I have to untwist it. Okay. So yeah, bass will hit this bug, so that's a good thing. This line is twisted. Hold on, let me get this untwisted. It doesn't want to get untwisted. Ah, there's fish hitting right by. Okay, there it goes. Got untwisted. We need new line on this reel. See, this rod is awesome, but this reel, it's pretty. All right, let me turn the camera around. All right. So Jenny, I'm doing a Labor Day special for my channel. And the whole point is I just released a YouTube short about, about 20 minutes ago. And it's called Speckled Trout Fishing Lesson Preview. And the reason it's called Preview is I got the camera in front of my video editor so you could see what I'm working on. You could see the next video that I have in the pipeline. You could see it because I put the camera right up to my computer and I'm letting you see the next video coming through the pipeline, and it's a good one. It's a saltwater video. I didn't do any saltwater fishing on my channel for a while, and eventually I started to feel guilty because I met people and they were begging me. Like I met this one guy at a hardware store in Baton Rouge, and we were just talking, and he got to talking to me about my channel, and he's like, "Do you do saltwater fishing?" And I'm like, "Give me some time. I will definitely work it in. I just haven't done it yet because, you know, I get behind." And so I definitely caught back up with all my stuff enough to where I could do some saltwater stuff. So yeah, I'm out here promoting my new video. It's a short, and that short is showing you like a preview, like a sneak peek of my new speckled trout video, which should drop in, I don't know, a day or a couple days. I like to drop them before the weekend. If you drop them at the end of the weekend, nobody's gonna watch it. And if you drop it early enough on Sunday, it can work too. But Saturday's the worst day to drop it, and it's too late in the day today to drop it. So I think this Friday morning, I'm thinking that would be a good time to drop it. All right, so let's cast out here. Like I said, oh, there was a big ripple over here. You guys saw that bigger ripple? On the camera, it does not seem like a big ripple. It like seems small, but it's actually, oh yeah, she's done a great job. Yeah, I mean, one of the lives that I did, we were catching one fish after another. Where was I? We were catching one fish after another. So like some of these lives are difficult. This pond, it's not known to be like dynamite. It really isn't. It has smaller fish. But sometimes I go, oh, guys, oh my gosh. It didn't show up on camera, did it? Oh no. Okay, I need to zoom in a little bit. All right, let me zoom in. Because that didn't show up on camera in it. I really, really regret that it didn't. Because that was a good bite. Okay, let's put some more power bait on here. All right, so I just got a really good bite on camera. And I was just daydreaming or whatever, and I didn't set the hook properly, so we missed him. Now he's gonna be a small fish, I guarantee you that. I definitely guarantee you that I can see the fish that are biting on this, and they are small. This pond has not shown me that it has the big quality bluegill like we're used to fishing in the spillway and all that jazz. Okay, so I got my popper bug. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that huge ripple. Oh wow, that was a huge fish, whatever it was. Oh my God, look, I'm gonna keep the camera pointed there, but I'm gonna fish off to the right. Hold on, that doesn't make sense. God, I want to keep the camera pointed that way because that fish was huge. Oh my God, that was a gigantic carp, probably. It could have been another kind of fish, but I want to say that was a gigantic carp just now. So that was pretty cool. I wish I could know what kind it was. Don't think it was a bass. Okay, as you can see, look. He took my bug under and I wasn't paying attention. No. Oh my goodness. Bad fisherman here. He took the bug under and I was not even paying attention. I could have got him just now. Look, let me move it like that. Okay, are you guys seeing this? Look, let me move the bug. See if we can get him to bite on camera. Look, they're biting it. They're biting it. I'm gonna move it again. See if they'll bite it on camera. Well, even if those won't, there's another fish out there that will watch. There's a fish that just hit out there. Let's throw out there to him. Whichever is the hungriest fish, that's the one that we throw to. So I'm just gonna kind of skip it along, and then let it sit, skip it along again, let it sit. Eventually a bigger fish will come and eat it. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink. Whoa, guys! Oh my gosh, tell me in the chat if you saw that. Oh, whoa, we got one. Yeah! All right. We got a fish, guys. I warned you that it would be small. I warned you that it wouldn't have any size. But this pond, like I said, this pond is not known to have big ones. This pond, they've got brim, like they've got loads of schools and schools of fish. But the ones out in the middle are shad and carp. Shad you can't catch on a rod and reel. Carp, I don't have the stuff for. I don't have the stuff to catch those. But look, they've got tons of these. Guys, so we often do these live streams and we don't know if we're gonna catch a fish. Like I always try to catch one on the live, but you gotta understand that fishing, the way it works is the fish don't actually coordinate with me and tell me when they're gonna bite. I just go and shoot the video and sometimes they bite and sometimes they don't. Fish Camp TV, look, I just caught you a cute little bluegill. A cute little bluegill, because why? Because that's the only kind they have in here. They have them, I gotta get this guy back in the water. Okay, let me shut up real quick and get him off, because he won't be hard to get off. All right, so let's just go ahead and, I'm gonna show you how to unhook a fish. Look, unhook him, to make it go past the barb, because once it goes past the barb, that's why he's hooked to begin with. So then there you go. There you go, look at this cute little fish. Let me get the flashlight on him. Ah, flashlight's not working. Figures. All right, but there he is right there, guys. Can you see him? Let's put him back. Whoa. Let's put him back. Okay, let's go put him back. All right, let's go put this fish back. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, guys, because it's too dark to film. All right, it's too dark to film. I've been filming for 40 minutes. There's the fish that we just caught. There he is right there. He's gonna flip back in the water. There he goes. That's the fish. So I'm gonna end the stream, guys, because it's too dark to fish. I showed you how to tie the palomar knot. We were catfishing, although that didn't get a bite, but we did, right at the end there, we did get that little brim to bite for us. And that's all I really wanted. Like I said, I am promoting my speckled trout video in whatever way I can. I made a short to promote it, and then I'm making this live so I can talk about it and promote it. But speckled trout, and I have other videos. Let's say there's people watching that don't fish for saltwater at all. I have another cast net video coming. I have other stuff coming. So it was nice seeing you, Jenny. I tend to live stream on Sundays because that is the big live stream day. And I'm very active right now. I should be going back to Galveston in a matter of days, God willing. And if I do, more videos are coming because the Galveston's, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this fish. Oh, see, he did it again and I couldn't get it on camera. I don't know what kind of fish just keeps doing that, but that is so weird. But yeah, if I got new videos coming out soon, Galveston, freshwater, all of it. So everybody in the live, thank you for watching my live. Thank you so much. Fish Camp TV. And we're doing the live thing today, and we got more videos coming soon. Stay tuned. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time on Fish Camp TV.